Hey guys, welcome back to another Take 3 Schmoedown reaction. I am your host today. That is Who's the Boss #1 fan, Matthew Kearns. With me today, I have a really great panel to react to the match between Who's the Boss and Korruption. This is the semi-finals match in the Anarchy tournament. This match is going to decide who is going to go to the finals to take on the Harris Bros. With me, I have Malcolm. How are you doing today, Malcolm? And who are you rooting for in this match?
I'm doing pretty good, and as much as I like Mike and Chance, I think Who's the Boss is going to win this.
You're so smart, Malcolm. I trained you well on these reactions. We also have joining us. He's been on at least one reaction with me before. He might have been on some other stuff. If you're in the fan leagues, you know who he is. RJ. How are you doing, RJ?
I'm good, man. Just got home from work. I'm excited about this. I mean, it's the semifinals. You know, it's the last match before the last match. And I'm of the opposite taste of Malcolm, where it's just, I love Riley and I love Ben Bateman and I love what they've been able to do together as a team. But I can't go against my boy Chance, what him and Kalinowski have been able to do, especially in the last match. Their teamwork really started clicking. And I really think that Riley and Bateman are ready for it, and I think that's going to help them today. And I think they're gonna barely take it, but I feel like they're going to take it today.
Oh, keep telling yourself that. Someone else is going to have to keep telling himself that is Sandy Robinson. How are you doing, Sandy?
Hey, Maddie, I'm doing great. Yeah, I am without a Korruption shirt, but now that my favorites Roca and Merle are out, I am full on board with the Go Chance Go Korruption. It is going to be a fast match. You were absolutely right about that, but it is going to be a fast match in Korruption's favor. I love Riley. Riley is absolutely 100% on the Schmoedown Mount Rushmore. But I think he's. I think it's time for the new blood to come up. So we'll see what happens. But go Chance, go.
You know, listen. New blood, it's nice, but you know what else new blood is? It's unproven. You know what is proven? Who's the boss? Ben Bateman, Mark Riley, and their manager Tom Dagnino have proven time and time again that they're winners. And today, when they go 3-0, they're just going to prove it again. Listen, I love Ken. I love Ken. But Ken is no Tom Dagnino.
So in this tournament, how many matches has Who's the Boss won?
2.
And how many has Korruption won? 2,
but I'm also going beyond this. Ben Bateman and Mark Riley, they're Mount Rushmore material. Chance and Mike, they're just looking at the Mount Rushmore from
we're gonna see
cheap seats. You know, and I love Mike. You all know I love Mike, but you know, today I'm rooting for my people. This is like what Andrew Guy had to play Mark Riley. This Schmoedown, but you know, whatever. So this is regardless. This is gonna be a great match. This is of course the penultimate match before the finals. This Anarchy tournament has been so fantastic. I can't wait. So we're all gonna hit play on our videos in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
Everyone's gone. We're done with this.
Cutscenes are back.
Oh, no, Brienne, I'm not actually taking meetings right now. So
I don't care if you're taking meetings right now. I'm not leaving until I get what I want. So take a seat.
Okay. Yeah. What is it that you want?
I see what's been happening with you and Mike, and no one is saying anything, and it's time for someone to step up.
What do you mean?
So I'm that person that's going to step up to you.
Mike is just an impassioned player. He has come to me.
Mike is getting everything that he wants. He doesn't care about the league. He cares about himself.
Oh.
I don't like it.
I think that he cares about the league, and I know that I care about the league.
He's giving himself a title shot. He's giving Ken a title shot. I mean, I only heard about that because I was outside the door listening, but it's not okay. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what he has on you. You're not the real commissioner. It's obviously Mike.
No, wait a second. I am the commissioner. I'm doing what I can. I'm getting this week.
Oh.
Okay, yes, this is a good list of a large section of the competitors. What is...
These are all the people, Thad. They're all the people that are going to walk with me.
No.
Oh,
You are
man.
not spectacular.
Damn, competitor walkout.
I already got the subs. I already got.
Good job, Brienne.
I've rented everything that I can. I don't.
Yeah. You know what you
Why
didn't do?
would
You didn't honor my contract. I could call my
You
lawyer.
mean Finstock?
Yeah. That is a legally binding
You
contract.
really thought
Thank
that
you,
your
Brienne.
sneaky little extra page with Finstock was gonna be...
It doesn't matter. I'm not calling my lawyers right now, but what I am going to do is this. You are holding this league hostage unless you resign or...
I'm the one holding it hostage.
You are.
Okay.
Either you're going to resign and these people are going to stay, or you're going to stay and these people are going to walk.
Whoa, what? No.
The only thing you
I
can
wanna
do
read
to
the
change
list.
this, the only thing you can do to change this is to tell Mike no.
You tell him, Brienne. Yeah, Tab.
How am I supposed to do the spectacular without these people?
I don't know, Tab.
Yeah, you're
That's a
screwed,
naughty
buddy.
word.
Yeah, nah.
I'm so glad the cutscenes are back.
Yep.
We have 16 teams this year in the team tournament, the Ultimate
God, that
Schmoedown
feels
Team
so
Tournament
long ago
2018.
They're
I know,
all
right?
aiming for
Yeah.
one thing: a shot at the Schmoedown
It's so
Spectacular against
interesting
our
to
current
think
champions,
about
the Shire.
I'm coming in
that
here. I'm knocking the dust off.
we were gonna-
I'm taking this tournament,
like when this
and I'll
came
do it
out,
with you.
it's so
fine.
interesting that
But
like,
you gotta show some damn respect,
oh,
would you?
this is what we're doing, but now it's like
And you're
I'm kind of just used to this. Like I'm used to these errands,
Now we're
you know?
Yeah.
I want that belt, and I'm gonna do it playing
We've
with a
accepted
damn good
teams
partner.
now.
And that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna beat him, and that's what
I
I'm
do
looking
really
forward
wonder what's going to happen
today.
to a lot of
and your winner,
semifinalists after like the first rounders and everything. I can understand them. Like,
There are some teams I think that are going to stick together, and there are some that
There are
might
families all
not.
over the internet.
Yeah.
He played in all of them.
Oh, hey,
Rumor
look,
has
it's
it that
in.
he's never lost a
Oh.
match.
you all are.
Already. And your winner, advancing to the second round.
See, I think Inky and the Brain might stick together, and I'd be really happy if they did.
Now, you guys are going to be facing
They were
Dan Merlin,
hilarious.
John Roca
Devon
like
is
this.
so...
Team Hasman,
Oh,
you talking about? I ain't scared of Dan and Roca.
Uptight British Devon.
2, 1.
Devon was
And
so
down,
funny.
Dan.
I didn't get it written down in time. I know
Oh,
it's
no.
David O. Russell. I did not get it written
Oh,
down in
God.
time. I wrote down Spike Jones, David O. Russell. I tried to write down there. I leave it to your
Can't
judgment.
accept
But
that you don't have
okay.
anything there at all. So.
Wait! I thought you said it counted. You said he's the first.
Wait, I thought. I'm sorry.
Wait.
He got it right.
It's a timed question, so not only do you have to think of the correct answer, you also need to write down
I mean,
the
as much as
correct
I love the
answer
Founding
in
Fathers,
the
I mean,
time
to me, that wasn't even a
allotted.
question.
It's
Like,
the same amount
you
of time
didn't
for every
even have anything
competitor.
close to David O. Russell written down anyways.
This is bullshit.
Korruption has advanced to the next round. Mike Kalinowski, Chance Ellison will play against Mark Riley and Ben Bateman.
Anybody else like noticed that in that part? Like, it looks like Chance was going in for a hug, and Mike like trying to think past him to shake Dan's hand. Like, I felt kind of bad for Chance. This is just as much a battle of managers as it is a battle of the actual competitors.
And Chance looks good.
I think round two is going to be the deciding factor just because, honestly, I don't see holes in who's the boss. I don't see really any
No.
obvious holes.
I don't see holes in any of the teams.
Ben and Riley have done a really good job of they just work really well together. And you know what the funny thing is? Everyone said when my bracket came out on the Sonic that everyone laughed at me because Ben and Riley. And look at where we are now, people.
Hey, I say the
when they win
exact same
today-
thing.
And when they win
I-
today,
semifinals. He is my friend. It is the
I said people said the
Andreyko
exact same thing about me. I said Korruption was going to win the entire tournament, and look where we are right now.
Ellis, I was calling a match. This is my first solo one.
Hey, Mark.
It is to do here. It is the
whoever wins is gonna have a
semifinals. It is the second match. I know it's a little heartbreaking.
Well, yeah,
hoping to play the
that's
winner
the other thing
of
about
one of
this
these
is like
two.
whoever wins, they're going up against the Shire Wolves.
You don't have to worry anymore. Well, you still got to worry about that singles tournament as it is right around the corner here. But we do have the team tournament. It's coming to a close as we find out who will make the finals between who's the boss, the team of Ben Bateman, the boss, and the former two-time champion Mark Yodi Riley with the manager, someone you're very familiar with, Finstock.
Oh yes.
So those guys, I mean, they have an interesting dynamic.
Clark Wolf said when I interviewed her in the show,
going up
I
against
really want Riley to win the whole thing, just to see what promos they would cut on each other.
It's really starting to come.
She said some really mean things, and it made me feel bad.
Started to make a stamp here against Mike and saying, I know you're one of the competitors.
I still love Clark, but
Mike has been doing
it hurt.
Mike, you know, for a guy who started out as
Malcolm was on that call. He saw the light dream from my eyes.
He got some nicotine kryptonite.
Oh, also Brooklyn's on here. Sadly,
you don't get to see Korruption.
Somewhere in Canada, Brooklyn is screaming happiness because his favorite is on the table.
He gives Ken a shot at the Star Wars Championship. He finds Chance Ellison.
I'm just hoping that Sam Witwer just appears in that match. Like when Ken and Alex are sitting down at the table,
he's starting to crack.
You just hear like the Force Unleashed theme start building, and then Sam Witwer just walks through the curtain.
What a battle
that would
Korruption
be
had
so
against
cool.
And
there's
Ganrel
Sam
and the
Witwer.
new
It's a
movie trivia
three-way
Schmoedown champion
title.
John Roca, and they won that match. This is anyone's game here. You know all these teams here. Who do you got going into this match?
It's tough. It's tough. This is probably one of the closest ones. Chase is great. Chance, sorry, is great. He's the wild card in this because what he knows perfectly. So there's not a lot he doesn't know.
That's the big thing, isn't it? We've all been playing. We all know each other so well that you know what Kalinowski's weaknesses or Ben's is. We know nothing about Chance. We haven't seen weaknesses yet because he hasn't played enough. Will we see those today, or is he that good? We're going to find out. And the competitors had a lot to say about one another. Here we go.
Interviews.
Be surprised.
They say a captain is here to right the ship. Eat chips, do dips, and hang around with chicks. But more importantly, it's about righting a ship.
People out there in the chat rooms and the Take 47 podcasts and the Collider After Farts, they're always talking about what's going on here, and they're always saying, who's the best heel? Who's the best? You know what? It doesn't matter, because this guy has changed the game. You are putting us as a team in a position to win. You're putting us even on a personal level. I get to go after that Star Wars title, and it's because of you, sir.
We're here to do one job only. That's to embarrass this ridiculous... He's like a loser senior that got lucky to take the hot freshman to prom. The joke's about to be out, Kalinowski. This kid belongs better than you, okay? He's talented. You're a loser. In fact, I'm stealing your lines. He's a loser.
Bateman, Riley, his dog, or Finstock, whoever, they think maybe we might have we know we have the chance to win because we have the kid, the Cobra, Chance Ellison in our corner.
This guy, he's good. We're playing good. And I agree with you, Bateman. Kalinowski's a little mini bitch.
Oh!
I got winners on my side. I got game changers on my side. I got trendsetters on my side. And that's why we're going to come out victorious. We are the future.
Yeah, I want that belt. Let's go get that belt. Because he's right here. My dog. Wasn't him.
One kid's wet behind the ears, and the other one doesn't have anything between his ears.
There it is.
You know the job of a captain? Like I said, to right the ship. But he also goes down with the ship. And I don't see no fucking icebergs.
No icebergs here. Who's the boss?
Well, the boss, someone that brought an Ear Geekdom championship to you sheep. The boss is a person that gave the man who deserved the Star Wars title a shot at said Star Wars title. And the boss is a person who brought a man who's going to clean house out of nowhere to win the Schmoedown Singles Championship. Who's the boss? I'm the boss.
Nice. That was some good promoing.
That was great. That might
Finstock being Finstock, making cracks on everybody, possibly. That dynamic works. They were calling out Kalinowski, but Kalinowski basically looked at that camera and said, "You want to know who's the boss? I'm the boss." And he's not even hiding it anymore. He is clear saying that he is running the show. It has gotten to his head. But will it work today? We're going to find out.
We'll see. Icarus got really high in the sky, and those wings melted. So,
well, will it happen today? Will the wings melt? We're going to find out. Here is the tale of the tape.
The sad thing is how many people do you think
Pixar
movies,
who's James Bond movies, and deciding to do whatever the hell they want because they can. They made me say that. And then who's the boss? Ben Bateman, Mark Yodi Riley, comic book movies, movie release dates, and finding out that Kalinowski stole Riley's dog. They did find that out. Did you know that? It was Kalinowski that stole the dog after all, not Ben Bateman.
Really?
Another big thing happening here. This is a story match, and I am ready to get going. How about you?
I can't believe a cow stole a cow.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the movie trivia Schmoedown. Introducing first.
Yeah. Love this song.
Led to the ring by their manager, Finstock, with a record of 2 wins, no defeats. Ben, the Boss Bateman, and the 2-time movie trivia Schmoedown champion, Mark Yodi Riley. Who's the boss? Very popular. Where's the dog?
Yes.
The dog. Ben Bateman did not steal the dog. Riley will bring the dog that he did, but now these 2 weeks they seem to team up and become friends.
Cow!
And those shorts, Finstock shorts, I think I can see a pulse.
Cow!
Cal is there. Shoving it in the face of Kalinowski. Big round of applause here for who's the boss. Finstock getting cheers for the first time in his career, maybe. What do you got, Finstock?
You know, a prophet is never recognized in his own land.
Who are you? Okay, you know what? Fine. And
Is this the first match in the tournament that Ben's actually brought out his briefcase?
No, I think he's had it in all his matches.
The Pit Boss, Ken Napsok, with a record of 2 wins, no defeats. The Cobra, Chance Ellison, and Mike, the Killer, Kalinowski, Korruption.
Oh my God! What is Ken?
There they are. The booze coming. What is Ken drinking?
I think it's tobacco spit.
Tony Soprano. Oh, look at Kalinowski going over to Bateman, shaking his hand.
There's no buzzer in it.
Oh, Ben's down. Kalinowski giving a fake handshake.
You stole my dog.
Oh, and Riley tells him to go after himself, too. Kalinowski, not a lot of friends here in the movie trivia Schmoedown.
You stole his
All right,
dog.
guys, so we have
John
all
Wick
sat
up in
down,
here.
and round number 1 is going to work like this. The competitors get 8 questions. 8 questions in
I didn't see
different
John Wick,
genres
but from the
across
trailer,
board.
I
Each question
assume
is
that
worth
killing
1
Keanu's
point. They will
dog
write
was
it
a
down
really
on
big
their
thing.
board. They will show it to the camera and say it at the same time.
So
Remember,
bad.
you have 15 seconds to answer the
movie
question.
or
JTE rules in
dog?
effect.
Oh, that whole part.
Remember, you do not get any
sad,
points if
man.
you do not write your answer down. All right, here we go. So with that, Korruption, are you ready?
We're ready.
Who's the boss? Are you ready?
Kalinowski, if this kid so much as fucking looks at me, I'm gonna burn
So
him.
much black and red.
That's a yes, Christian.
And
That's a
let's
yes.
get ready to Schmoedown!
Oh, don't be jealous.
All right, here
man.
we
Don't be
go.
jealous.
Question number 1. In the realm of horror/thriller,
Ugh.
which 1998 thriller stars Michael Douglas as a wealthy Wall Street speculator who plots to have his wife killed after discovering she had an affair?
And this isn't a documentary.
I hope not.
I know I'm probably completely wrong on this.
Oh, I know I'm 100% right.
5, 4,
I don't have time to draw a moose.
2, 1 pens down. Mike.
Fatal Attraction.
Riley.
The War of the Roses.
Lateral. Incorrect. Chance.
The game. Put What Lies Beneath.
Ben.
Perfect Crime.
Nope.
It's incorrect. For a perfect murder.
Perfect
murder.
No.
Ben was in the right neighborhood. All of our
Damn. Question number 2 comes from the
Very
category
similar.
of comedies. Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg first starred together in what comedy film?
Oh, one of my favorites.
I wish this would have got a sequel rather than Daddy's Home.
I would. Yeah.
5.
You know what? Daddy's Home 2 was pretty good. Okay.
3.
Not
2.
sure about this.
I like that.
1 pens down. Riley.
The other guys.
That's correct.
The other
Chance.
guys.
The other guys.
Yes, Ben.
Oh my God.
You tried the water?
The other guys is correct. And Kalinowski.
The other guys.
He had it. Okay, 2-2.
I didn't get it
Next question
written down
here.
in time.
Call me
Next
Captain.
question here.
All right.
Fantasy sci-fi. Fantasy sci-fi. What are werewolves called in the Underworld franchise?
Yes. I hate that. I hate that I know this.
I like that I know it. RJ, I'm really looking forward to seeing your spelling.
2, 1.
I might be
pens
wrong,
down and
then.
Chance.
Werewolves?
Lichens.
I can't spell that.
Lichens.
It's like CH.
Lycan. We're going to accept that. Okay, lichens is okay. Ben?
It's with a Y.
Correct.
Lichens.
Lichens.
Okay, 4-4. 4-4.
I just went with werewolves.
Okay, next
I thought it was a
question
trick
here.
question.
Question 4 is the category is action adventure.
Third movie's called Rise
What
of
is
the
the
Lycans.
subtitle of the second film in the Divergent series?
Oh, I got this wrong.
There was a second one.
Late great
Yeah.
John Shapiro, the Divergent
I got it.
Divergent.
5,
Got it.
4,
I don't know.
3, 2, 1.
Repeat the question.
Uprising. Oh.
What is the subtitle of the second film in the Divergent
I said
series
Allegiance.
released in
That's the third one.
Is it?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
Insurgent.
Uprising.
Insurgent?
Correct.
Insurgent.
Kalinowski.
Didn't have it.
That's the right one.
Didn't
Nice,
have it,
guys.
Insurgent.
So only Chance and Ben hit it.
Good job, Chance. Good job.
5-5.
Good job, Ben.
Okay.
Good
And
job.
shockingly, no one has a chance
I mean,
of a
I
perfect
think everyone
round with
wants
these
to
guys.
On a high
forget
school
that
date for that one,
series
Chance? Was that fun one for you?
exists in
It
the
was,
first place.
All right, here we go. Next question. Dramas. This matches everything. Dramas. Who played the lead of Alex in 1983's Flashdance?
I saw that in the theater.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm.
Did you love it?
No.
No. 5, 4, 3. It's a fair answer. 2.
Repeat the question.
Okay. Who played the lead of Alex in 1983's Flashdance?
Hey, don't hurt yourself, Kalinowski.
Do you like the way I said Alex?
Don't
Yeah,
think too hard.
yeah, it was very well. I can't say anything; it'll give it away.
Fine.
It's a hard one.
5, 4. Ben starting to taunt Kalinowski. 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
Oh,
Damn
second
it.
one. Okay.
Leads in the first round?
Who plays the lead
Sound
of
like
Alex
good money.
in 1983's Flashdance?
Dude, seriously.
5, 4,
The loser senior
3,
that took the hot freshman to
2,
prom, this guy.
1. Pens down.
Jessica
All right, here we go.
Biel's?
And shush
I
yourself.
didn't put
Mike
anything down.
But
Kalinowski.
it pays off because Jennifer Beals.
That's correct.
Jennifer!
Right.
Jennifer Beals.
Yes.
Let the record show Ben admitted I'm hot. Jennifer Beals.
And Ben
Jennifer Beals.
had it. But Korruption did use 2 JTE rules. Only
I mean,
one
he
left.
did get it though. It wasn't
Only
round
one left.
one.
All right, here we go.
Wasted
Next
2, but he
question
got
here.
it. So it
This is
wasn't
from the
a-
category of
Listen,
family films.
when it comes
in
to
the Goonies,
using
what is the
JTE
name of
rules
the
in
embarrassing
round one?
dance that Mouth
See what
makes
happens.
Chunk perform?
Oh, come on.
Just watch this movie with my daughter. She
Oh, it's such a great movie.
Not seen
I want to see the
Goonies?
octopus footage. That they
Oh,
Wow.
we have to talk about
There's
that,
some
Matt.
good on the Blu-ray.
Yeah.
I haven't.
1. Pens down.
I haven't
Pens
seen
down.
Goonies
Truffle
Goonies
Shuffle?
myself.
Go with Riley.
Still know the answer.
Correct.
Could not go
Yeah,
home if I missed this.
that
Truffle
was-
shuffle.
Yes, and Ben.
I said the Oogie
As
Boogie.
I
missed
don't
it.
think
And
so.
Kalinowski
Bigger
looking
I
dimensions.
was on the same page as you guys. Oh, Truffle Shuffle.
Oh, and then putting it 9-8. Corruption goes up there because Ben was mouthing off a little bit and misses that last one.
How about we just have Ben and Mike measure and we just done with it?
We'll see. Next question is from Animated. Who voices Jessie the yodeling cowgirl in the Toy Story franchise?
Oh.
The fourth one of those is coming out soon.
It is, and I'm one of the few people who actually think that it's a good
I can't spell her last name to save my life.
5.
Oh,
I think I've got
3,
the right one.
2,
I don't.
1. Pens
Is
down.
it Kristen
Joan
Chenoweth?
Cusack.
Joan Cusack.
Joan
That is
Cusack.
correct. Ben.
I met her brother this
Yes,
past
sir.
week.
Kalinowski.
Joan Cusack.
Yeah, Riley.
Joan Cusack.
11-10. 11-10. Corruption has their 1 point lead, and Mark and Draco.
Ooh, I get to do a Patreon question.
Please.
The following question is from our patron, Michael Campbell. Thank you, Michael. For
Hey, Michael Campbell. Yeah, way to go, buddy.
And the category is French New Wave. No, it's not.
That sounds like Mike.
In the category of the 90s, what 90s film features Meg Ryan and Nicolas Cage?
I haven't seen this movie, but I want to see it.
5, 4, 3.
I'm drawing a blank on it.
I don't know.
1. Pens down, please.
Gone
and
in
Ben.
60 seconds.
City of Angels.
City of Angels.
City of Angels.
Yes, Riley?
City of Angels.
Chance?
Completely blank.
Didn't have it. All right, so tie game here. Tie game here after round number 1. Because
probably
that missed by
thinking,
Chance,
damn you,
we are now
Michael.
tied up. A chance to play a hell of a first round. 12-12.
What is Ken
Who's
doing
the
there?
Boss and Corruption are tied up. And look at this.
Oh.
Look at this. These two former stablemates now face to face. Look at this. Wow. Face to face. Talking some smack, and they are out. All right, so round number 2. Going to work like this. The competitors are going to spin the wheel. If it lands on a wheel slice they don't like, they can spin again, unless, however, it lands on opponent's choice, and they have to take whatever their opponents choose for them. I'm sorry to bring that up in this time. And we will now, remember this, Kalinowski and Chance only have 1 JTE rule left. Who's the Boss has 2 left. And we are now going to ask Corruption. You want to go first or second?
These assholes are favored. Why are these guys favored?
Mike Kalinowski somehow.
Because he bought the tournament. That's why.
Shut your mouth and spin
Oh.
the wheel.
Shut your mouth and spin.
You guys are going to go first.
No,
Spin from the wheel.
I
Spin from the
saw
wheel, please.
the boss
Spin from the
was
wheel.
favorite.
If I had a nickel every time someone said shut your mouth and spin the wheel, I'd be a rich man.
Spin it, Riley. There we go. They're looking for scores and soundtracks or movie release dates. I think
How much does it cost to buy a wheel slice? I think I want to buy a slice and put musicals in every match I'm not in.
Uh-oh, it's coming around.
Come on.
Fantasy sci-fi. Fantasy sci-fi. What are they going to do?
It could get worse.
I know what I
It
would
could get worse.
You take it.
True, but it could also get better. I mean, they would be doing
Gonna have to ask for.
Yeah, I'd probably take it.
You got 5 seconds, or you got to take it. 4, 5, 4. You're gonna spin again. All right, here's the spin.
Ooh, brave. I hope it doesn't backfire.
Former 2-time champ here is looking again. They want movie release dates. They want scores and soundtracks. They want comic book movies. What are they gonna land on here? Comic movies coming. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Scores and soundtracks.
Wow.
Now this sunk Riley last time.
But it sunk Riley last time. So
listen, Ring Rust is
with
gone.
categories like this, the strategy is a big thing.
Yeah, and I mean,
Right,
I think
get
Ben is pretty
6
good with
questions
it
in a row
too.
with Scores and soundtracks. Here you go. Who composed the score for Titanic?
James Horner.
James Horner.
James
2
Horner.
points. Okay. All right.
Good old Star
What
Trek
Lord
alum.
of the Rings actor wrote and performed the song "The Last Goodbye"
And yeah.
Billy
for
Boyd.
soundtrack of Hobbit?
Oh, yeah,
Battle
Billy
of
Boyd.
the 5 Armies.
I don't know. Peter Jackson.
Yep, Malcolm's right. I didn't read the whole question.
5,
Shit.
4, 3, 2.
Billy Boyd.
Correct.
Yeah.
2 points.
Boy.
All right. Which musical artist created the soundtrack for Disney's Tarzan? In
Oh.
1990?
Phil Collins.
Yes.
Full color, yeah.
That movie's almost.
Phil Collins.
For 2 points.
I almost said the other one from
Are you guys having fun over there? Is this fun for you?
Which, which legendary composer is well known for scores ranging from Citizen Kane to Psycho to Taxi Driver?
Bernard Herrmann.
2 points.
Oh,
That's right.
yeah.
Next one here. Next one here. Who composed the score for 2009's Sherlock Holmes?
Is it Hans Zimmer?
It's Hans Zimmer, I think. Yeah.
Boy.
5, 4,
I know RJ's talking, but I can't hear him.
2.
Multiple choice.
A. Michael G. Keane.
Sorry, my mic was
B.
turned off.
Hans Zimmer. C.
Yeah,
Alexander
it's Hans
Desplat.
Zimmer.
D. John Williams.
I can tell you who directed that movie. I love those 2 movies.
Never seen them, so can't comment.
Oh, they're so good.
4,
Robert Downey Jr. is such a good Sherlock Holmes.
2.
Hans Zimmer.
Correct for 1 point.
Wow.
Yes.
And your final question. Raindrops keep falling on my head. was famously written for which classic film?
Butch Cassidy and the
Butch
Sundance
Cassidy and the
Kid.
Sundance Kid.
2 points.
Yes!
One round for Who's the Boss?
God.
Only multiple choice once. Riley redeeming himself on scores and soundtracks. Kalinowski now trying to get something that they're good at to make. He's looking for Bond. You know he's looking for Bond here.
He's good at one thing.
Here we go.
If they get Bond.
Here's the stream.
Yeah.
Everybody's thinking that it's Kalinowski who's going to win the wheel round. It's not. It's Chance.
I mean, if they get Bond,
Here we
it
go.
might be Kalinowski. If anything else, yeah.
Yeah.
They might actually do it.
No. No. Thank God.
Movie release dates landing on that smiling Bateman. Wait, there's no way they're gonna stick with this.
No,
no way.
no way.
They're gonna spin it. That would be ballsy. Yeah. Spinning.
You guys are
scared,
There's no way they would do that. That'd be.
Which one do you think they absolutely don't want to land on?
I would have told you movie release dates. Movie release dates is something, and maybe
Still love you, Ben.
I don't know. Meryl Streep's probably something they don't want to hit either. They're looking for Bond. They're looking for Pixar.
Pixar is the one I would run screaming from.
No, Chance is very strong in Pixar. Comic book movies. 2000s. 2000s.
Not too
All right,
That's
guys,
not
in the
too
realm of
bad.
2000s.
Big,
2000s.
but not too
It
bad.
depends on
guys. This is
what gets
Here
asked.
we go.
Chance
And
is a little
something's
bit younger
gotta
than me,
give.
so he may know
Who
something.
plays Dr. Julian Mercer, a man who cares for Jack
Keanu
Nicholson and
Reeves.
forms a relationship with Diane Keaton?
Yeah, until I actually finished reading the question, I was about to say Jack Nicholson.
5.
Multiple choice.
Alec Baldwin.
A. Mel Gibson. B.
No,
John
it's Keanu
Krasinski.
Reeves.
No,
C.
not even on
Edward
there. It's
Norton.
Keanu Reeves,
D.
yeah.
Keanu Reeves. 5.
No, say Krasinski.
3.
Edward Norton.
Correct.
That'd be Keanu Reeves.
1 point. Yeah. All right. There you go. Next question. Next question here. Next question. All right.
Who's the boss?
All right, here we go. Who is the lead actress in the family film Ella Enchanted?
Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway.
Yeah.
By a friend of mine.
Oh, really?
Chance
Anne
knows.
Hathaway.
For 2
This
points.
was a Disney Channel
Okay.
staple.
All right. Who played the man that was under mind control, Major Bennett Marco, in 2004 as the Manchurian Candidate?
Liev Schreiber.
Liv Schreiber.
Incorrect.
What?
Is it because he said live?
Denzel Washington.
2 points.
Oh, Denzel.
The Schreiber was
Right.
That's who his target was.
What
man, I
2001
love
black
when
comedy
Riley
stars
gets into
Brendan
this.
Fraser as a disillusioned cartoonist who enters into limbo where his
Monkey Bone.
cartoons come to life
Yeah.
while in a coma following a car accident?
You ever seen this one?
Monkey Bone.
2 points. I know it. 2 points. Okay. All right. Question number 5.
Not a good movie.
Question number
and
5.
I love Brendan Fraser.
What instrument does Ron play to impress Veronica in
Jazz
Anchorman:
flute.
The Legend of
Yes.
Ron Burgundy?
I'm Ron
Jazz flute.
Burgundy.
That's correct.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
Okay. Last question. Is that last one?
It's
I
actually
would
the
never have
Yaz
known
flute,
that question.
but, you know.
Really?
Last one.
Oh, man. It's classic.
What is Carrie Ann Moss's profession when Guy Pearce meets
she's
her
a waitress.
in Memento?
I wouldn't know that at all.
She's a
wouldn't either.
waitress. I've seen this movie once. I swear she's a waitress.
5.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, a waitress, B, a banker, C, a bartender, D, a lawyer?
Gotta at least get the 1 pointer, guys. Come on.
Bartender.
For 1 point.
Wow.
All right, so
Oh,
26
look at that.
19.
Hey, waitress
That's a
was on
7-point
there,
deficit
so
going into
Yep.
round number 3. Who's the boss? Looking pretty here on Korruption. We
Bam.
had struggled there with
the boss?
that round. And we now get into round number 3.
They got at
The
least
winner
after
of
the
this
3 and the
going
5 just take
into
the
the
lead.
finals against the Harris brothers. Here we go. So, round 3 is going to work like this. The competitors will pick 3 numbers from 1 to 20. The first one is worth 2. The second one is worth 3. The third one is worth 5 points. Korruption has 1 JTE rule left. Who's the boss? Has 2 JTE rules left. 2 challenges on the table. So let's start with who's the boss?
I think 7.
Yeah. 12.
And grammatical errors that you use to beat former champions with. No, I'll say 17.
Just wind him up and let him play.
All right.
You're funny. You're funny.
Because that's how you had to win the last round.
All right. I think we got it.
Oh,
all right. So Korruption.
Wasn't even the challenge.
8, 16 and 18.
16 and 18. Okay. So Korruption is going to try to avoid the TKO.
Come on, guys. Come on.
First question comes in number 8. Number 8.
At this point, just don't get TKO.
Number 8, which is Disaster Films. Disaster Films. Who's taking that?
Ooh, this could be a question I wrote. I wrote a lot of disaster film questions.
Tommy Lee Jones starred in what 19?
Oh, hey! I did write this question.
Volcano.
Correct. All right.
Hey!
All right.
Good job, Mike. Good job. Good job, Matt. Good
I
job.
tried to confuse people with Dante's Peak being in the multiple choice.
Chance number 16, rom-coms. Rom-coms. All right, here we go.
Come on, Chance.
Who played pediatrician Steve Edison opposite J-Lo in The Wedding Planner?
Oh, come on. It's Voldemort.
AFI's #1 film of all time.
Oh, no, wait. I'm thinking of Beta Manhattan. That's actually Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, Matthew
McConaughey. Maroney is incorrect, looking for Matthew McConaughey. So McConaughey coming back to bite Chance in the ass. So now, Korruption has to hit their 5-pointer in order to tie and stay in the game. If they miss it, Who's the Boss will win via TKO and play the Harris brothers for the finals. And here is the final question as we get to it. Number 18. Number 18, dramas. Dramas, here we go.
In the film Moonlight, Chiron uses 2 different nicknames throughout his life. One when he was a young boy and one when he was an adult. Name one of those nicknames.
La La Land?
No, Black.
Little and Black.
5 points.
Named both.
All right, so Chance keeps them in the game here. It's tied.
I think that's why.
But now they
and it was a
the
controversy.
TKO, and now Who's the Boss is in a chance.
Yeah,
so all
I mean,
they need
it
to
wasn't
do is
worded in
one
that way.
of their 3 questions.
And this is exactly where I was when we got knocked out.
Yeah, one of their 3.
I feel your pain, Chance.
So now Who's the Boss has a chance. Now they have.
At least it's not TKO. That's all I care about. But
Good
if this
job,
actually
guys.
sudden death, holy crap.
You have 2
Oh,
left.
they're going to have to get really unlucky to...
Exactly, that's what I mean. Like, they have to just literally pick the wrong answers like the other knows.
Movie taglines. You don't know.
Oh, sorry.
Taglines.
Oh, man.
We need someone.
I'll take it.
All right, Riley.
Yeah, Riley. Bring it home, boy.
Which Spielberg movie had the following tagline, the true story of a real fate?
Catch me if you can.
Catch me if you can.
Catch me if you can.
And
yes!
Arloff with the fake out.
To everyone who said Matt was a crazy person for having them going to the finals. Who's the crazy one now? Yes, I'm still crazy. That's the
has taken this team to the
You should have seen it breaking,
Flash onto another winner here.
Yeah, by accident.
You think so?
Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Yeah, but Kalinowski and Chance fought back. They avoided
That was
the
a great
TKO.
match.
TKO. They just got stuck.
Really good.
That was a
Chance
really
is
good
going to hate Matthew McConaughey so much.
He did something that
so
experiencing
much.
something he's never had before.
So much
a
hate
loss.
for Matthew McConaughey.
They build character, as
Yeah,
they
well, this is
say.
his first loss. He never had him in the fan leagues. This is his first one in the movie Trivia Schmoedown. And
His first loss being this far along is pretty impressive.
Yeah, made it all the way to the semifinals. Thank you.
Super impressive.
He's going to have enough belts soon enough.
But
This is good for him.
Kalinowski, is this the start of a trend for Kalinowski? What's going to happen? How does he take this?
Who's the Boss versus Harris brothers is going to be really
Oh, man,
That's
it's going to be
amazing.
crazy.
Chance
Oh,
Ellison
man.
is in the singles tournament.
Well, I'm definitely going to be cheering. I'm definitely going to be cheering with Matt next time. So
I'm
that's
so
good.
freaking hyped right now.
We're going to find out. Who's the boss?
Man,
Who's the
need
boss
to
in
be
the
on the
Harris
summit
brothers?
this week.
That is the finale. Who would
Because
have thought that was
I
gonna
want
happen?
Riley to tie Roca to get the
four good
tag team
competitors. It's gonna be fun
champions
to
and
watch.
be a
I gotta say, I'm
two-time
glad I'm not
champion.
competing.
And I'm going to ask you about that when we get back. But I want to hear from Jen Sturger, who's the boss in Korruption.
Jen.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? Jen Sturger here with Korruption. Obviously, that did not go the way we thought that was going to go. Mike, I'm sure you have plenty of thoughts on how today's match went down.
I'm not ready to talk to you yet.
Okay. Ken.
Jennifer, I'm ready to talk to you. I'm
Thank
always
God.
ready to talk to you. Rome wasn't built in a day. I saw that on a bumper sticker once. I was stuck in traffic in Van Nuys. Never meant anything to me till now. There is a long game at play here. We still have a lot of things to look forward to. That wheel round got me, though. Got us. Yeah.
Obviously, yes. If that wheel round goes any different, are you guys at all upset that you didn't stick with sci-fi?
You mean movie release dates?
Movie release dates, sorry.
No.
I'm sorry we didn't stick with release dates because as soon as it's been that, I could literally hear Ben's eyes widen. So I'm just like, and plus there were more categories we were okay with on the wheel than we feared, so we didn't have problem spinning again.
Glory goes to those who take those risks, Jen. They go to the, we have to, we weren't, I knew, I walked over, I could tell they both were movie release dates. It's a strength of Bateman. We know this. He blogs about it. It's on like his Tumblr. I'm the best at this. I'm the best at this. I'm the best at this. Look at my pants. Like that. We know movie release dates aren't what we should play into with him. So we took a shot. 2000s. Look, what are you going to do? Manchurian Candidate, the two people saw that on VHS in 2005 after it came out. What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
Ken, does this loss hurt anymore because it was to Finstock?
You're muted again, Arch.
You're good, Jen. You're good. You know to find the truth, and yeah.
Sorry,
it hurts.
having
It hurts,
conversations with my
but
girl.
pain.
I'm
is
listening
just
to both.
what you
I'm listening to all
build
of you. I got
yourself
you.
up
Don't
for.
worry. I'm in
Pain
here.
is
I'm in
what
the
you
zone.
overcome. Pain is part of
Just
your
gotta
journey.
take care of
So
family things, too.
yeah, it hurts. That guy's out there with shorts pulled up to his balls, and I got to deal with that. I got to lose to that.
Yeah, I'm never
Trying
unseeing
to tell me I'm
that.
paying attention to
Mike, do you have
everybody.
anything to say yet?
Jet.
Okay. Chance, obviously this means you guys are out of the tournament, but I feel like you guys still have a lot to look forward to, with the singles tournament coming up.
That's right. I mean, I got my running
you got
singles
Ethan
coming up.
Irwin in the first round.
I
No
mean, I
offense,
got a big obstacle my way, but you know what? Bigger they are, harder they fall. I ain't scared of Ethan Irwin. I think I could take him on.
Ken, shaking your head.
Ethan is tremendously talented. He knows movies, but I tell you what, let's speak about realities here. He's working with on the set. I've seen him go picture. He's got emails there. I've got to take this call. His mind is elsewhere. His mind is on how can we put more CGI into the second act. That's what he's all about. I'm not afraid of him.
Jennifer, I'm ready to talk now.
Oh, good.
You see what you do. In the audience, you're booing me. You know what happens when you do that to me. You've seen the consequences of when you do that to me, what happens. What I've done
Dude, you're still in
over the past
Spectacular.
few months in this league. And you kept on doing it. It's over now.
Okay.
That's going to be the Star Wars champ. That's going to be the singles champ. I'm going to be the Inner Geekdom champ.
Chance, you totally missed the opportunity.
that
The
just
trick
got a
was
little
to stare in the
creepy.
camera and walk away.
And we're back with
Walk
Who's
away.
Boss?
The only reason I don't want them to win
Guys,
the tournament is
I've been
because
in this
then
position
Finstock
once
is
before.
right.
And last time, I wasn't drinking straight
And
winner's
I
juice
don't
out
want
of that
him to be
flask,
right.
okay? This time, straight up top, 2 JTE rules. He was fucked. I knew it. I knew he was fucked. I'm so happy. Here's your mic.
Oh my God. Ugh.
Sorry.
I really hope
Yeah,
this
right.
isn't rubbing off on you, but I will say
You know what
this.
I'm doing? I'm looking for icebergs. Guess what? I haven't seen one because we're in the fucking Caribbean. They don't have icebergs out there. It's a clear path.
I'm just glad you put some fucking shorts on, man. Anyways, scores and soundtracks. Riley, how great did that feel to redeem yourself out there?
Oh, that felt good. That felt good. That first match, I know my scores and soundtracks. That was ring rust. I got rid of it. Scores and soundtracks, that's what the Schmoedown gods wanted, and we nailed it. Yes. It was great. It felt great. I like to be redeemed. I'm also going to say that felt really good after I learned that Kalinowski took my best friend in the world, Cal, and redeemed this guy. This guy, hell of a player.
Yeah, I will say this. It feels like there's a lot of great chemistry going on out there. You two are playing so well together.
It's a meteoric rise. Meteoric rise, yeah.
Okay.
That's a good word.
Jessica, we're winners, okay? I'm a winner. This guy's a winner. Cal's a winner. His balls are winners, okay?
Proven winner.
This match showed us everything you needed to see. That's kind of all I really have to say.
That's an image I don't want to think about anymore.
Yeah.
To
I think
Kalinowski
the
and
only
Never
reason he said
Nervous
that's all he wanted to
Pervis
say is because he realized what he said.
You know, it's hard. It's easy to become a star, but it's harder to stay one. We're stars here. They're clearly not. He could talk whatever he wants to talk about.
I really want to have a
winning
regular
victims
conversation
and whatever
with this
else
guy.
he's talking about. He's been put in
see
positions
him?
to win
That's how he really
numerous amounts of times, and guess what he's done? Lost.
I've met him
Period.
before. He seems like a cool guy.
We'll see you guys in the spectacular. That's obvious.
How did it feel to go up against Ken today?
Ken Knapsack?
Mm-hmm.
That's him. Who, Rayhan Jackson or whatever? He looked like the guy from Boogie Nights. Where's the Chinese guy with the firecrackers?
Finstock, look, you're 3-0. You've had 2 teams go 3-0 now.
Well, I went 9-0 with.
But one would say that you may be running for manager of the year. Believe
It's
it or
already
not.
over. Who's gonna beat me? That dope Fife?
Emma?
She's a dope. She's at the Harry Potter place. You know what? Here's the deal.
No, it's a universal.
My thing is to bring the championship back with 2 different teams. I'll be the first one to do that. Look, I beat the dope Roca like 30 times already. Personally, I beat him, and then I beat him with the Patriots. I own Roca. I don't know what has to do about Roca right here, but he's a dope, and any chance I get to talk about him, I'll do it.
I was wondering where the hell you were going with that. Anyways,
Give me that.
guys, obviously you're going to be going up against the Harris brothers in the finals.
Who? Ed Harris?
Good timing.
No, I don't think he's going to be there.
Yeah.
He's booked.
Some makeup.
All right. Listen, the Harris brothers, they came to play. I was impressed the fact that Lon needed a partner, right? JTE, God bless him, couldn't make it. His brother comes in, and he's showing us something to look out for. So what do we do here? We just like to win. We're going to go to this next match, and we're going to win. It's that easy.
I've seen The Hobbit. I know how it works, okay? I don't need to see The Hobbit again. If you want me to do that next week, that's fine. The markets are closing in Beijing. The markets are closing. I've been drinking winter's juice for too long.
That's all right.
Markets are closing. The flight's taking off. I'm out of here.
There it is. I like this guy.
Let me guess, they're serving alcohol on that flight?
Yeah, well.
See you at the spectacular. You gonna be there?
Yeah, I think I'll.
I'm wearing underwear.
Thank God.
Well, I mean, Mike Kalinowski is. It looks like the fire's coming out of his ears, and he's basically. It was a quiet Mike Kalinowski, but it was a bit of a menacing Kalinowski in that interview there. I don't know what he meant about you'll see, but I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. But the story is, who's the boss? You see, Finstock is excited. Finstock.
Are we going to get a cut?
He has another team that now has gone 3-0. And is very reminiscent of what happened with the Patriots. So. But you said something before.
Sure.
I kind of do too.
Let's say you guys would have had taken that victory here. Are you nervous staring down the table at who's the boss?
If it was me and Snyder, yes and no. I've watched them both play. They both played enough that like you had said earlier, we can see each other's psyches, know what people are good at and what aren't. And we've also have the luxury of playing a lot. So I've just gotten comfortable with the technique recently. That's where Lon's brother John could be a weak link, because it's not always about the knowledge. The strategy is an important part of the game.
Right. So
it's true.
I mean, I don't know who's the boss.
That's why the Patriots
were the favorite on this match against the Harris
chance
brothers.
for so
But
long.
the Harris brothers have been the kind of Cinderella team, because Lon Harris losing JTE. He takes his brother with him, and they wonder what the hell's going to happen there. It turns out beats McWeeny and Chandler, beats you and Snyder, and now they're looking to go up against Riley and Bateman. The winner of that goes up against your stablemates, the Shire Wolves here too. I'm sure I'm going to know the answer to this question. Can either one of those teams beat the Shire Wolves?
Anything is possible, but Clark and Rachel are a force to be reckoned with. So anything is possible. I beat Ethan once, so miracles can happen.
Speaking of it, and you might have a chance to make that happen once again as the singles tournament is about to begin. Finals are coming up here between Who's the Boss and the Harris brothers, but we get right into it. The singles tournament begins. The gauntlet matches. Listen to this series of matches. The guy you just saw, Ben the Boss Bateman, goes up against Janine the Machine. The winner of that
I love
will get
Janine,
right into it. Right as
Come on,
they
Bateman.
play, the two winners play each other and get into the tournament. Chance Ellison has made it into the tournament. He goes up against Ethan Irwin in the first round. Same side of that bracket, you've got the dangerous one, Dan Merle facing Stacey Howard. Then go to the other side of the bracket. On the left side, the man sitting to me here, Mark Andreyko plays Drew McWeeny.
Wow. That's going to be a great
Clark
match.
Wolf goes up against the winner of the gauntlet match. The winner of that entire tournament faces the new movie trivia Schmoedown champion of the world, John the Outlaw Roca at the Spectacular. What a battle we're in for.
I'm tired already.
How you feeling?
Well, Drew and I are old friends. I've known Drew for over 20 years, and he's a force to be reckoned with as well. His knowledge, he's forgotten more than I'll ever know. So that's a luck and a strategy match right there, because he's a titan.
Well, get ready for it, because it's right down the pike. I can't wait for it. I can't wait for the finals of this. What an end of the season as we get closer to the Spectacular. Thank you, guys. Thank you to the Android, Mark Andreyko. To all of you guys out there, make sure you join the Patreon, www.patreon.com/Schmoedown.
Patreon, guys.
Join one of the teams.
If you
Become a
can,
patron today.
do it.
Help us grow this thing to bigger and better.
Just $1 a
on
month
the road
will
soon.
help.
I have more announcements about that.
Or get rid of that
Thank you once
subscription
again.
you never watch anymore. Do you still go to the gym? Nope, then switch it to the Schmoedown. Oh.
Yep.
Never see him again. I'll call you back.
Oh, bet you're happy about this, huh? Yeah, doesn't matter. The fans are gonna, okay, we lost. I don't care. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You know why? Listen to me. Pay attention. Pay attention. Okay? We lost. Fine. Right? I tell everyone out there. Doesn't matter. Win or lose. Doesn't matter what we're doing with corruption. So now, this match. What's going to be? What was that? We're doing a little bit of this. Listen. Pay attention. What's going to happen? It's going to be the winner of this team match. Whoever happens, whoever wins, goes against the Shire Wolves. Goes against corruption. We're going to make it a triple threat. You hear me out? Right? Good.
What?
No.
Oh!
All right, dude.
What'd you say?
No.
You sure about that?
Yeah. It's not happening.
Oh.
Although I've always wanted to see how a triple threat team match would work.
Oh boy!
Thad looks like he's gonna puke.
How's it going, guys? If you didn't know about
All
the Patreon,
right.
support the Schmoedown.
So
myself, Mark Ellis, we've taken over
after
the
that
production.
match, I think
Basically,
I
you
just
guys
have one question for the whole
tiers to choose
panel,
from. We're
minus
trying to give back
Malcolm.
to the fans.
Who's
Go
the
check it out
boss?
right there. If you want to support the Schmoedown,
All right.
patron today. Go
I
ahead.
said, whose house?
Cannot thank you guys enough for
Runs
all the support
house.
you've given us.
Said,
And,
whose
there's some
house?
really crazy tiers in there. I'd
Runs
love to get your
house.
opinions on it.
Oh
Go
man,
enjoy
I'm
the match.
freaking
Go do
hyped.
it. It's a good match, for God's
My
sakes.
team are going to the finals. Lon and John or Paul or whatever the other Harris's name is, Ed maybe, I don't care. Freaking Mark Riley, no one can say that he sucks with scores to soundtracks anymore because he killed it. I'm so happy right now. Finstock is killing it on the mic, per usual. Man, look, Malcolm, he's so tired because of all the epicness we just witnessed. So I'll go to you first, Malcolm. What are your quick sort of wrap-up thoughts on the match, and where can the good people find you online?
I mean, it was close. It was as close as I thought it was going to be. I mean, who knows what would have happened if Korruption had got a better category on the wheel? But it's everyone played well. I mean, there's just got nothing to be worried about. And you can catch me on Take 3 Productions, where I host my show Rankum every Sunday night, and you can also find me on Comedian Movie Trivia, Multiplex and Full Metal, and Letterboxd Stardust at Melkor.
All right, Sandy, wrap up thoughts on the match, and where can the good people find you online?
It was a great match overall. I mean, Malcolm was right. I mean, but you can't blame the wheel. You got to know your stuff. You either know it or you don't know it. So I will say this. You know, for a debuting player to come in and play 3 pretty heavy hitter matches and to be 2-1 coming out of that, I just want to take my hats off to Chance Ellison. Really, really great debut in this tournament. I'm so proud of him. But Ben Bateman and Mark Riley showing why. Their experience and their ability to really crush a category when they get one that they're good at. So fantastic match by them. I have them going all the way and winning the finals. It will be fantastic to see, like we mentioned at the beginning, a Mark Riley versus Clark Wolf for the tag team champions. That's going to be an amazing match. The good kids of the world can find me all over the place on the internet. You can see me right here on Take 3 every Saturday with my partner Matt Kearns doing Rhyme and Reason. We've got a great 2-part Star Trek episode coming up, so make sure to watch and like that. We also filmed a new one, but we're not going to tell you about that one until later. You guys can see me on Late Night with Take 3 every Thursday night, where we are live and we talk about everything, and it's a lot of fun. And you guys can see me all over Full Metal Trivia, singles, teams, geek, everything that you want to do in the trivia world. We have it over at Full Metal Trivia, so follow us there. And you can always find me, S Robinson 1799, on Twitter and Facebook. Thanks so much for having me.
And our guest RJ, wrap up thoughts on the match. Where can the good people find you online?
Man, Matthew McConaughey strikes again. I'm gonna have to sit down with Chance and just watch all Matthew McConaughey movies. Literally have to sit him down and tie him to a chair and be like, you have lived in El Paso. How dare you not know Matthew McConaughey movies? You sit here and you watch these movies. But no, I mean, he put up a hell of a show in the tournament. He proved that we as the fans are not just fans of the Schmoedown. We're also all movie fans as well, fans of trivia in general. And he's proved that it can come from anywhere, honestly. It doesn't just have to be these people who review movies for a living. It can be us. It can be just your everyday guy. But it's nice to see Bateman and Riley moving on. I'm definitely looking forward to the final match. As for where you can find me online, I don't have a show like you guys do because I don't have.
Yeah, you do.
I run a league. It's not technically a show. It's a different thing. But I do help run the Full Metal Geek League over there. We're still in the midst of our tournament, so check that out if you want. You can find me all over Full Metal Media as well, helping out with the various things we do, sometimes competing. I don't know. I'm really not that good. Sandy, don't correct me. And then, of course, where you can find me online. I only have one social media, and that is Facebook. You find me at Rene Villarreal Jr. Do not type in RJ. You will find 57,986 people who are not me.
And I'm, of course, super excited. As you guys can tell, Korruption put up a good match, but who's the freaking boss won? Just like we all knew in our heart of hearts that they were going to. You guys, as always, can find me at Kearns_Matthew on Twitter, MattMovie611 on YouTube, and right here as co-host of Rhyme and Reason with Sammy Robinson. You can also find me hosting Second Look when it comes back next year, probably. It's just a little bit too late to even start it again. And you can also find me pretty soon taking on fellow Take 3 member Abe Flores in a one-on-one match to go into the finals of the Schmoedown Trivia Schmoedown to see who will be crowned the singles champion. It's a heck of a battle. I can't wait for you guys to see it. I'm not quite sure when it's dropping, but it'll be coming out soon. You can also follow Take 3 on Twitter at Take3Video, and join the Facebook group if you want to get into the conversation with us. Please like and share this video around. Word of mouth helps. Also, go back to the original and do the exact same thing. And again, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Take care.